Hey guys, Pet1979 here. I got to bring to you today a first look on something I just received, something I got a good deal on, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. This is, of course, Smith Wesson, and what's in a box of this size, you guys think? Let's open it up and see. It's the Smith Wesson Extraction and Evasion hawk. So you know, brand new hawk from, well, brand new, it's been out for a while, but I wanted that hawk for a little while. So you know, the first thing you notice when you pick this up in your hand is this thing is heavy, this thing is massive, this is crazy, man. Look at the size of the stock on this. This is a major piece of steel. I mean, you guys, you know, you can't really feel it until you get that in your hand. I mean, this thing is freaking massive. Look at my finger, man. This is almost the thickness of my finger. Wow, this thing is crazy. Let's compare that real quick with my my only other second tomahawk, and this is the MK48. I'm just gonna put it on the side for a comparison. Just a small. As you guys can see, it's not even the same size. I mean, you just put it over it and it just... Let's try to line it up. I don't know if you guys can tell here on the back, but it's a little bit longer than the MK48. A little bit bigger for the spike as well. I mean, for the head is just a little bit bigger, and if I line it up perfectly like so, it's about the same size for the length of the from the head to the spike, but of course, you know, the spike is a little bit different. If you look at the size of the spike here compared to the size of the spike on this one, I mean, there's no comparison. I mean, this thing is just beefy, and the spike is not that bad. It's pretty sharp, actually. It's pretty pointy. I mean, it wouldn't take much to make this razor, I mean, really pointy. So this thing is really good, and the coating on it seems to be pretty good too. I've been taking it out of the sheet, putting it back. The only thing is the sharpness, but with the MK48 I had this issue as well. I'm gonna put on the work sharp and just work on the edge a little bit and put that really sharp. I mean, it's decent sharp. You could cut, you know, wood with it, but you know, I'm just maybe gonna reprofile it a little bit and just make it really sharp. So I'm just gonna play with that a little bit eventually. So you know, out in the summer, I can't wait to go try that thing out. This thing should be great for you know, splitting wood especially, and just, you know, something in general to hack and bash. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could go through a door with that. The only thing that's missing is a lanyard hole. I don't know if that would be useful or not. I mean, the grips are kind of a rubbery texture. I mean, it's almost... It's not hard plastic. It's like FRN. It's more of a TPU kind of plastic. Kraton feel like it's you know, it's a somewhat absorbing, well, not shock absorbing material, but it's somewhat of you know, rubbery texture. I mean, it doesn't feel bad in the hand. I got relatively large hands, so for me it's pretty good, but it's just the heft of this thing. Wow, I mean, just swinging it fast for you know, combat and stuff, I don't think that would be ideal because it's a little bit too heavy. But damn, this thing, man, you just smash something with it and it will smash it. It will. Damn, this thing is awesome. And I wanted a good tomahawk, something that would be strong and reliable, and I really can't wait to use that. Compared to the MK48, well, this one, the only trouble is, you know, if they started to make some replacement handle, that would be perfect. I mean, if you look at the stock on this versus the stock on the Smith Wesson, I mean, look at that. There's not even a comparison here, man. This thing is crazy. Wow. I mean, if they made you know, some sort of metal handle, somebody would make custom handles out of metal for the MK48, that would be pretty good. But since, you know, you can't get like cold steel, some replacement handle, and I like the handle design for the head because it's almost one piece, so when you're chopping through some wood or something, it just keeps following that, and it's almost flush with the rest of the head. So for that, it's not so bad. But you know, if you throw it around, or you know, practice throwing and stuff like that, you're just gonna break it. This, I don't think you're gonna break this, you know, any day. This thing is too massive. Wow! I just for fun, I put my scale. I got my scale here, so I just look at the weight on this. Click. Let's open this up. This thing is gonna be in pounds. I'm gonna have to zoom in on that so you guys can see. But I'm gonna try to put it flush on this thing right here. So, whoops. No, that won't work. 2 pounds 11 ounces. So I'm gonna zoom in for you guys to see that. £2 11 ounces. 11.2, but you know, at that point it was looking. So pretty heavy. I mean, this thing is pretty heavy. Wow. Let's compare it to the weight of the MK48 just for the hell of it. MK48 is 1.9 ounces. Well, not so bad, but you know, a little bit heavier on the on the Smith Wesson. So quite a bit heavier actually. It's because the weight is distributed throughout the hawk. I mean, if the weight would be towards more of the head, you know, maybe the stock would have need to be just a little hair smaller for the rest of the stock, and the head just keep it big like that. But you know, I just can't wait to start bashing with this thing and just playing around with it. So let's put that, turn that off and put that on the side here. So I mean, this thing is gonna be fun to play with. I mean, wow, I just can't. You know, I'm making a 7-minute video already, so I'm just gonna show you guys that, a quick look on the newest purchase. I got a good deal on it. I could have gotten even a better deal, but you know, I didn't pick it fast enough. So it was at some point $66 Canadian on Amazon. I got it for 68. It jumped to 70 now. It's 71, 72. So it's gonna keep going up. So a little bit annoying for that. I know it's 64, 65 US. So good deal that I got on it for Canadian prices on this tomahawk. You know, I jumped on it when I saw that price. I said, fuck that. I'm not gonna wait for it to come back down. It may never come back down, and it might go up. Everything is going up in price these days. So you know, I just wanted to pick one up because I really wanted a good tomahawk. So you know, if I can get a ZT or something that's a little bit more you know, expensive and quality and better material, it was either that or the Condor. And I love Condor product, I really love them, but the Condor was the same price as this on Amazon, so the exact same price. So for the price, I said, damn, that this is 1070, so it's the same thing as Condor, and this thing has been tested a lot and people like it, and it's just so massive. I mean, I think this is thicker than the Condor for the steel, and this is one piece. So you know, this is gonna be indestructible. So alright, I'm gonna stop the video right here because I could keep talking and just, you know, babbling on. So hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you guys on the next one.